All right, guys, I'm pretty much done with uploading Cooper's work for right now. A lot of people are like, why don't you just do BitChute and why don't you just do this? I already have a BitChute account. YouTube used to let me upload directly from YouTube to BitChute when I had it hooked up. There's just a lot going on right now where I just don't have the time or the energy to meet their demands and say what they want me to say or post what they want me to post. Because first of all, I don't even know anymore what it is because I don't understand how I was on a second strike like 2 months ago on my original Cooper channel, or however long ago it was, and then they let me back on. I don't know what is going on. So my new thing is, since all of his work is pretty much up there, I might make a new channel. I already have the 2021 channel. I might just make a new page or a group. I don't know. I have other outlets and stuff. And the reason why I don't, if you want to know why, yeah, BitChute is there, but everybody has YouTube and everybody is really on BitChute. There are a lot of people who still, on YouTube. A lot of people still don't know about BitChute, but everybody and their mama knows about YouTube. So I don't care for their platforms, especially for their 1984 censorship, but I do care about reaching people there because a lot of people who go to BitChute and stuff, that's their alternative, people who already want to hear it. And I'm trying to wake up the people who don't want to hear what I have to say. So I feel like since all the Cooper work is done, I'm seriously thinking about basically just vlogging my, day-to-day life, giving tips and survival advice, tactics, items, and things that people might want to buy, and just show everybody how I really live, like seriously off the grid, to the point where like I wash my clothes by hand. And I know that sounds foreign to a lot of people, but it's quite easy. And a lot of people are just spoiled today. And so I think this might be a good new little addition to all the Cooper work that's already done. And some people say, well, why are you archiving it on... Somebody asked me in an email why I was archiving it on YouTube when everybody already knows about it. Apparently, I don't think this person really knows. A lot of people do not know about Cooper's work. A lot of people, if you tell them today, they won't even know who Bill Cooper is. Ask a lot of people in your just general circle, not online, but in your everyday life, if they know who Bill Cooper is. And see what kind of reaction you're going to get. But now, just about all of his work was on there. I was trying to put every... before they gave me my second strike. Oh, by the way, on my Milton William Bill Cooper channel, which was one of the alternative channels, they gave me a second strike while I was on the first strike. I was confused. And this was at the same time they gave me a strike on my Bill Cooper channel, which they said was my second strike, but technically it should be my third strike. So I don't really know what the hell they're doing anymore. But I know what I'm doing. And I think that's this whole new vlogging thing, and just I'm gonna leave a lot of links and a lot of things that direct back to Cooper's work, since I've taken the name as his apprentice, which is just not really I'm his apprentice. It's just a little side thing I add on to the name. All I can pretty much do, I guess, now is vlog and show you, what I do, how I do it, how I get by every day. I mean, I can't show you certain things, but not like they're illegal or anything, but just there are certain things you don't want to show everybody because it can get you caught up. And I'm not talking about like nasty things with girls and stuff like that, which that can get you caught up too. But I don't deal with girls anymore as much as I used to, so it's hard to find a good one. That's when you get a little bit older, you might be a little young buck, you might be like, oh, you gay. But when you get a little bit older, you want a girl who is beautiful in the mind, and you want a girl who is about changing this world on the same level you are. When you get older, you want a different type of girl. Let's put it like that. And that type of girl that you want are either taken, they're just or they're just too hard to find. So thank you guys for being with me through all the years. If you guys have been here for when I first started this stuff on Facebook or whatever, Cooper's work, I'm still going to continue stuff and direct stuff back to his to my main channel and links to everything. But going to all these channels, it's too much. it's easier to just let it all, I guess, come to me and show you guys what I do, who I am, what I'm really about, which a lot of you guys already know if you've listened to a lot of my lives on the Cooper channel and everything. But it's time for a real news outlet. It's time for a real voice of today. And because I'm just so sick of, there are so many things I'm sick of seeing. Like when you look in the comment sections of things when, like, you know, people get shot unjustly by the cops, or they get you know, people still thinking that they're certain politicians can save them or help them, or this whole people just caught up in all this stuff like the so-called voter fraud, which makes no sense because your vote doesn't count for the president. The only actual vote that counts for the president is from the electoral college. Those votes counts, but but yours don't. So doing all of these recounts of regular votes, I just don't understand what's going on in the world. And also, if a lot of you know me, and doesn't matter if you know me or not, there's a lot of people on this whole Hallmark trip where things get so emotional, the news makes it so emotional, and then we have to follow suit on some junk when it's emotional, just because, you know, CNN made it all emotional and stuff. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the Hallmark crap, and I'm sick of the sheeple in the comment section just co-signing the future freedoms of all of us away and thinking that they are the best citizens in the world by doing this, not understanding the underlying agenda. Like when it comes to all shootings, and I mean, I've been watching so many things lately, y'all, and studying things like serial killers and stuff like that. And there are a lot of, and I'm not trying to knock the channels who do all this creepy stuff and this spooky stuff, because we all want to suspend, you know, our belief or our reality so we can be. I do that just about every night, and I'm subscribed to a lot of channels that do that, but it's just a pattern because I have a no bullshit. I have a bullshit radar type thing. And I've been like doing a lot of studying and work on like things like serial killers and things like that. And it's just, I've come to notice that a lot of these so-called killers are not really anything much more than a actor or a hired person who has been made to, not saying that people don't kill and, you know, people don't kill themselves and anything like that. Don't come here with that. Because I know people kill. I know people kill themselves and all that other stuff. My brother killed himself. So don't come here trying to tell me things that I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I'm sick of somebody being able to put on a little documentary on the news, or put a little bit documentary on YouTube about one of these people, and they say all these heinous things they do, and then talk about how they got caught, or talk about, you know, just things that you just know is just bullshit. And I'm sitting here listening to a lot of these stories, and you're talking about how certain people use, certain one of them use, you know, an item from one murder, or an item that they used in one murder, they use it in the second murder. And it's just, you can tell a lot of these things are Hollywood script written type things. And they get away with it. And these killers are made out to be these notorious, you know, type of killers that I don't believe really is true. A lot of them I really do not believe are that. And you can take it or leave it, but I've been doing a lot. And, you know, if you're here from my other channels, you know, I don't talk about anything I don't know about. But I'm just getting tired of seeing them being able to raise the fear and raise the panic in all these different situations. And the sheep are so captivated by all of it. They can't see the bullshit or the repetition, even now with all this crap that's going on. And if you're here from my other channels, you also know what I mean when I talk about the thing. Not Biden's dumbass, but the thing that you know, they make us wear. I mean, come on, look at it now. Now it's all filtered out because they couldn't scare, people are so lazy, they couldn't scare all these people enough. They didn't get the result that they expected, and now they have to let it fizzle out. Even though they're still trying to put on the front that it's running rapid and doing all of this stuff. If you're not here from my other channels, use your mind to understand what I may be talking about. Because YouTube doesn't let you broadcast yourself when it comes to vocalizing what you really believe in. So I can't tell you exactly. But I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the Hallmark crap. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of people. I'm sick of sheeple, not people. I love people. But I'm sick of hearing about this crap everywhere I go. Sick of going in the comment section of all of these, things, shootings and stuff, and people are just like, oh my God, it's so sad, instead of looking at the actual situation and what happened and seeing how it doesn't make sense. They don't look at it rational. And I'm sick of like cops getting away with certain stuff and trying to make it seem like, they can kill somebody just because they thought they had something in their hands, and they can get away with whatever. And a lot of you out here, you enjoy this police presence that's building. You just love it to death because you don't know what it's really about and what it's really for. So it don't matter to you who dies. It could be just somebody who just had a little drug paraphernalia one time, and then they'll make you believe whatever about that person. It doesn't matter to you because it's all about your safety. All of this stuff, not just the police stuff, but everything else, it's all about keeping your ignorant ass safe. Because you're too ignorant to go understand that all of this stuff is not really about keeping you safe, but keeping your dumb ass under control. Like they try to, keep me under control. That's why they have to censor me so much. I can't do anything now but this. So they want to start this little cyber war with me or whatever, attack me and take away what I was doing that brought me joy and brought me, when I was trying to educate people and do all this other stuff. So this is what I'll be doing now. Well, now you're going to see a real talk show, real survivalist, real person telling you how the world really is. Because I'm sick of the bullshit. So therefore, on this channel, and when I get back on my other channels, I don't care if I have to wait for a year. You already know when I get back there will be no more bullshit either. You got the right one this time.